Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you 7 products that you will never regret buying. This is actually a video that was inspired by Allie. She created this video, I immediately clicked and really loved the content, and so I wanted to do something inspired by this. So in her video, which I'll have linked down below, if you don't follow her already, you have to. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already watch her and know her. In her video, she kind of went through categories instead of specific products. So like a concealer, for example, is something that you wouldn't regret buying. To me, I wanted to take it a step further and just take inspiration from the video and actually recommend specific products to you guys, because I feel like out of everything that I've tried, there are definitely 7 products, and I have them in front of me, that I feel like you won't regret buying. Obviously, my personal opinion is my personal opinion, and these products work so well for me, and I'm confident in recommending all of them to you guys. But with that being said, it is just what I feel like you would never regret buying. But of course, everyone is different, and I understand that, but I still wanted to share with you guys all these products. So first up, I knew this was like the first thing that came to my head, and I feel like I've talked about this so many times, so I won't dwell on it for too long. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, I've talked about this so much because I really do feel like it's a product that you can use in so many ways. I feel like it's worth the money. I personally love it as a primer, but you can also use it on its own. I know a lot of people use it by itself on like no makeup days for just an all-over glow with a little bit of coverage. You can also apply it on top of your highlighter as a highlighter. You can mix it into foundation to add a little bit more glow. There's something luxurious about this formula, and also the way that it makes you look and it makes me feel. I love it. I will never stop buying this. I feel like there's not quite something that works like this does. I have a lot of glowy base products, but for some reason this one's extra special and it just makes me feel beautiful. So that was the first one that I thought of. The next product that I feel like you will never regret buying is this highlighter palette, actually from Dior. It took me a while to actually splurge and end up picking this up, but when I finally did, I'm so glad that I did, because I feel like it's so versatile. Yes, there's 4 in 1, so that is actually nice. I love that because you can kind of customize the shade by mixing a couple, or if you want a really intense highlight, use this one. I love to incorporate a little bit of the pink on top of blush. The bronze is a little too deep for my skin tone to use as a highlight, but I do use this on the eyes. So that's where I do feel like it won't be a regret, because a lot of times with face palettes like this, you might not be able to use all 4 shades. You won't be able to use all 4 shades just as a highlight. So using them on the eyes, if you're a makeup artist, I feel like it's so beautiful, you know, to use and carry in your kit for other people, because you can really customize the tones. But I love how natural this looks. It's the highlight that I'm wearing today, and it's just so beautiful. It gives a lit from within glow. It's not too sparkly, and the longer you wear it, the better it looks. I just feel like it's such a phenomenal formula. It's something that, if you're like me and your personal highlight taste is something that can be buildable, but when you do build it up, it looks really natural anyway. I really feel like you will not regret buying this. It is so stunning. Next up is a drugstore item that I knew I had to include because I have never regretted owning this, and it's so affordable that like you just can't regret having this. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is obviously loved because the text is being like rubbed off. I use the shade 001 Transparent. You guys, there's not a better matte pressed powder that I've personally tried. This one is just so reliable. It just happens to be super affordable at the drugstore. But if you are someone who gets oily at all, even in just the T-zone like me, or if you just want to make sure that you can refresh your foundation throughout the day, if you have long hours where you need your foundation to hold up and you don't want your natural oils to break it down, this in the T-zone for me is phenomenal. So oily skin types, even dry skin, you know, if you kind of find certain areas on your face breaking up after a while, you know, throughout the day, I still think you would enjoy this. It's not a drying formula, but it really does help mattify and help control oils better than anything that I've tried, honestly. This is never a regret in my book. I've used it for years now, and I truly feel like I will never stop. Next up is mascara, and I understand that this is probably a bold move for me to put this in a video because mascara is one of those products that truly is personal, depending on what your taste is and the lash effect that you want, and also your lashes in general, like the shape, the length of your own personal lashes that determines what you like or what looks good on you. But I am confident in this one, you guys. The Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara, in my personal life, all of my family and friends that I have gotten to try this is their favorite mascara. It just sticks in their routine like nothing else. That's what happened to me as well. I've been using this for years now, and of course I like to rotate through several different mascaras depending on, you know, the effect that I'm looking for, the eye look that I have on, whatever. But this one really is foolproof. I love it. I feel like it won't be a regret for so many people. I would like to say everyone, but again, everyone's different. But I love how this is a tubing mascara, so it lengthens, it volumizes, it doesn't smudge or flake. It really has been foolproof, not only on myself, but everyone that I personally know in my life who's tried this loves it. So I had to throw that in this video. We're hopping back to a drugstore product that I just cannot get enough of. I'm actually wearing it all over the lips. It's the Essence Shine 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 Lip Gloss. This is something that I think every person would love. No matter your preferences, no matter your age, I feel like this is something that will work for everybody. That might be bold to say too, but I'm just confident in this formula, and it's a clear gloss. Who doesn't want a little bit of a clear gloss every once in a while? This feels phenomenal on the lips. It's not sticky at all. It feels so hydrating. It glides over lip lines. It is just one of the best lip formulas I've ever tried. Again, it happens to be super affordable at the drugstore, so it makes it even more likely that you won't regret buying this if you haven't already, but I had to put this in here because I've never loved a gloss more, I feel like. It just makes my lips look so juicy, but they feel so comfortable, and I don't know. I can't say enough good things about it. If you haven't tried this, you have to pick this up. Product number 6 is a no-brainer if you've watched my videos at all. This is something that I cannot live without, and I truly feel like you won't regret buying it. To some people, I feel like it would be one of those like non-essential products at first in your mind, like a clear brow gel. You know, it's a little bit more on the pricey side for a brow gel. Is it something you would want to spend money on? Like, I could see why people might not prioritize this, but trust me, brow gel is so important. Brows frame the face, so if you have a brow gel to be able to lock that shape in after you fill in your brows, it will work wonders for you. And this is the best brow gel that I personally have ever tried. Nothing works like this. It does lock down pretty well, but it doesn't feel so crunchy to where like you can't move your face around without feeling your brows. It's still a little bit flexible, but also has an incredible hold to where your brows really don't budge. This is why I've been using this for years. I think it's in every single video. I can't get myself to stick to another brow gel, so I knew this would be in this video because to me, it's something that I feel like once you try it, you won't regret it. I don't know many people who have tried this who don't really love it or learn to love it once they realize how big of a difference a brow gel makes in their routine. So love that. Last but not least, I did want to add a skincare product into this video, which again could be a little bit bold for me, but I've never discovered a skincare product that I truly stand behind like this one. You know, I feel like skincare is very subjective and very personal as well, just depending on your skin concerns. But to me, this is kind of like an all-in-one, checks all of my boxes, does absolutely everything. It's my when in doubt, put this on skincare product. It is a splurge for sure, but I don't think you would regret buying this if it's something that resonates with you and that you feel like you would like. Guys, this is the Allies of Skin Retinol and Peptides Overnight Mask. So it's a retinol mask. Again, be sure to work yourself onto a retinol if you have not yet tried it. It can be a pretty intense ingredient. Once your skin gets used to it though, it is one of the best ingredients that I personally have ever tried. So yes, you do need to do your research on retinol. Make sure that your skin can handle it. Talk to a doctor if necessary. But with that being said, I don't think you should fear retinol in most cases. It is such an incredible ingredient that really does resurface the skin. It brightens. It just does more for your skin than any other ingredient that I personally have found in skincare. I have a lot of retinol products, but this overnight mask has so many other beautiful ingredients in here There's something about this when I'm having just an off skin day, I will put this on at night. Make sure to wear sunscreen the next day when you're using retinol. But I'll put this on at night, and every time I wake up, you guys, my skin looks better in one night. I don't know how. It's phenomenal. Usually other skincare products, it takes me consecutive nights to kind of, reverse some blemishes or things like that. And this back to back over a few nights, once you get used to a retinol, is so great as well. But I wanted to put this in here because I think this is one of the best skincare products to ever exist. And I'm a skincare junkie now, you guys. Like, I really do try quite a bit of things. Again, I have tried lots of retinol products, and this is the best one that I personally have tried. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I know not everyone, has the same skincare taste, but I truly feel like it's worth every penny. A little bit does go a long way. So even though the bottle is expensive, I feel like you can make it last quite a long time, especially if you are easing your way onto a retinol product, starting at once a week and then just seeing how your skin does, working up to a couple times a week. I usually don't use it consecutively unless my skin is really needing a boost. Then I'll do it for about 3 nights in a row and then let my skin have a break. But the results are amazing. So those are my 7 products that I wanted to share with you guys that I truly feel like you will never regret buying. I would love to hear from you guys. What product do you own that you feel like I wouldn't regret buying? I would love to hear from you guys. I love reading through your comments. So be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber, you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Click on the bell after you subscribe, and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my 7 products that I feel like you won't regret buying. I will have everything linked down below if you're interested in trying any of these things. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.